Ladies and gentlemen, Nez Porter back at you. I'm just going to keep doing a couple more videos of this every once in a while. The reason why, this is one of the reasons why we should defund the police. If you call for a detail and you can't get a detail, then why should you have a detail in the first place? Now, for the last 3 weeks, this company been trying to get a detail to do construction detail over here, direct with traffic and everything. I called one of the supervisors at Area B2. They referred me to 311, which is City Hall. I spoke to an officer at B2. He said the reason why they cannot fill the detail is because of the lately alleged protest / looting and all that kind of stuff. So they're saying they can't fill the detail because they're putting officers for other reasons. So why don't we just get rid of details and just have flagmen? Like, I'm pretty sure we could train these guys to direct traffic. I don't see why you can't train someone to direct traffic. But like, as you can see, this because of the amount of construction that we have here, you should have at least two or three details. But and this goes on throughout the city of Boston. There's many a times where companies call to have a detail filled and they don't fill them. I know that for a fact because I work for a company where we called the detail and detail was never filled on numerous occasions. So as you can see, no police detail, not at all, not even one. And this is a pretty busy section in Roxbury. This is I don't know if you guys are aware of the congestion of this area, which is basically Harrison, Dudley, Warren, Dudley, Washington Street, Dudley, all that area there. So now you have a sign saying keep right, which is fine, but let me cross on the other side so you get another angle of how it looks. Now, it's not the construction workers' fault if they don't have a detail. It's the police officers' fault or the police department's fault that doesn't fulfill the detail. And our superintendent or commissioner, whatever you want to call him, he is one of the rudest guys you can ever talk to. Mr. Gross, that's his name, William Gross. He's one of the most ignorant people I ever talked to in my life. He's rude, he's disrespectful, and he doesn't care. And I can say that because I spoke to him personally myself. And his whole attitude is that he doesn't care. When he's in the media, he says something different. But when you speak to him in private or personally, he's very rude, and he's ignorant, and he doesn't care at all. So he's not a commissioner we want as a commissioner for our police department for sure. We want somebody who cares, who has respect for the community. And this gentleman that we have, I shouldn't even call him a gentleman, but there's other words we can call him, but he should not be a police commissioner at all. And I don't think he's gonna last so long anyway. Just this whole mentality and everything else that goes along with it. So this is what we have here. Like this has been going on for quite a while, so it's not nothing new to City Hall. It's not nothing new to the police department. You have a major construction project, or multiple major construction projects going on, and there's no police detail at all. And these lights, I guess they're timed to just go into that phase, even if you don't push the button. But like I said, this has been going on for quite some time. And nobody's going to do anything about it because the community that we live in And we always are put on the back burner when it comes to our community. Always. It's not a priority at all. Now, if this was the suburbs, I think it would be a different story. I'm pretty sure it would be a different story. Matter of fact, it will be a different story. Now this construction is going to go on from 6 in the morning to about, they break down around 3:30, 4 o'clock. So this is going to go on all day. No construction detail whatsoever. And even though they call, and the police station is right over there, guys. Like, it's literally like right, I don't know if you can see it, right there. So you can walk here in less than 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure there's an officer sitting at the desk doing nothing right now. As a matter of fact, I'm sure there's an officer sitting at the desk right now doing nothing. I'm almost positive I could walk in there right now and there's an officer sitting at, matter of fact, there's probably 2 guys sitting in there. Because every time I go in, there's at least 2 guys sitting at that desk doing nothing. And if you look at it, it's kind of barricaded off where you cannot get into the police station because they have it all kind of roped off. So let me take a crossover and see what we can get on the other side here right quick while the light is working in our favor. And like I said, this non-construction detail been going on quite some time. It seems that nobody cares about it. Nobody addresses the issue. B2 is very well aware of it. They honestly, they don't care. Like, this is where it starts. You got to start small and work your way up. If you can't service the community in small manners, how can they service the community in bigger manners? I understand they want to improve the city and all that, but do it the right way. Years ago, they used to have their, we call it APAC, Area Action Planning Council, and they always discuss it with the community, what they plan on doing, and how they would do it. And you know, they were very informative. They would tell you what the protocol was, what they were going to do, how they were going to do it, keep the community informed. Now, I guess we have BRA now, and we don't know what they do or how they do it. We don't even know who the members on BRA are, to be honest with you. I don't know who they are. If they are here, I don't think they're members from the community because I haven't met one of them yet. And I've been around for quite some time. And let's take a walk now while this light is, well, don't want to cut the light, but I guess we can do it as soon as these buses pass by. Okay. Let's gonna take a quick walk to B2 and see if you can't even access the building anyway, because I'm gonna show you what they have up there, so you can't even access the building. And if you do access the building, it's gonna be a little bit challenging. So let's see what we have here. So, let's see what we have. So if you want to enter the front of the building, you really can't because of what we have here is this. So all that is like, it's impossible to enter the building that way. So you can enter it through the handicap ramp, which the only way you can enter. So I have to walk up this way to enter the building. just gonna ask him about the police detail and see what they say. Since I'm over here, might as well. Can't hurt. Either you get an answer, you don't get an answer. Let's find out. See what they got to say. Put your mask on for social distancing and all that good stuff. So I got my mask on. Let's see what we read before to enter. Because of the coronavirus, if you do not enter the building, you need assistance. Only 5 people are allowed in the lobby at one time. Okay, there's nobody in the lobby. Okay, so they're just basically saying due to the coronavirus, you know, the crown with. Okay, that's all good. Let's find out about the police detail. No public restroom. There's actually nobody here, so I don't know where they are. There's nobody at the desk. There's no public restroom. Let's see. See how long it takes somebody to come out and give a service. Deposit your unwanted prescriptions. I don't know if there's a bell you gotta ring or something. I don't see that. So usually there should be like a bell that you can. I don't see no bell. Should I yell or should I bang on the window or what should I do? That's a good question. I seen a guy cleaning over there. Maybe he could help me out. Hey, buddy, is anybody working at the desk? Hey, he got earplugs in, so he probably can't hear me. Anybody working? Nobody? Anybody working over here? Or they change the shift? Yeah. Oh, so when they change the shift, nobody's at the desk. Okay. Wow, that's interesting. You're not supposed to leave your post unattended. That's what I was always told. I don't know what training they had, but maybe they get different training. Maybe the Boston Police needs more training. Hey, maybe they do. One day we'll do a video on how much training they have, because maybe that's the problem we have now, not enough training. So you leave your post unattended because you have roll call and change your shift. That's weird. Doesn't make sense. How long, you know? 10 minutes, 15? Okay. All right, no problem, buddy. I know you're just doing your job. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. So he's working, but the shift is changing. But I don't know. That's weird. Change your shift. We gotta look into that. Then, no, that's not how that works. You have roll call first. Once the roll call breaks, they relieve the shift that's sitting here. So there should be officers from the overnight shift sitting here. Definitely, yeah. That's the way it's supposed to work. If you were changing shift, the officers who are coming on are in roll call. They're being debriefed. Trust me, and I know this for a fact. I'm not stupid. I know this for a fact. And then when you come out of roll call and you get debriefed, now you relieve the other guys. So basically, you have a whole ship unattended at all. Like, you probably got somebody in the back that answers the phones, but other than that, matter of fact, how about we call and see who picks up the phone? And the phone should ring when I call, so let's see. Let's see. see here. Let me get the right number.
The number or code you have dialed.
Yes, it can't be the right number. Hold on, let's try it again. Okay, let's try that one. Phone's ringing. Yes, sir. Does anybody work in the front lobby? Because I was out here like 10 minutes and nobody came to the front lobby.
I'll be right out there. I'm on there.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so somebody's going to come out to the front lobby and see what's going on here. Yeah, let's see what's... It's kind of weird. You know, you can't keep the public kind of like out of the window. You know what I mean? You really shouldn't do that. Okay, he's coming out now. Okay. Hey, I got a quick question. I know you don't probably have the answer for it. All this construction over here.
Are you recording me?
Yes, sir.
Are you recording me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Okay, yes, sir.
What's going on? What can I help you with?
I want to find out about the construction detail over here. There's no construction detail at all. For the construction?
Yep, what about it?
I want to know, are they going to fill that construction, or do they need a detail, or how does that work?
If it doesn't get filled, it doesn't get filled.
Doesn't get filled, it doesn't get filled?
Exactly.
Okay, so that's all I need. And your name, sir?
At the end of the day,
Uh-huh.
priority over the department
Gotcha.
takes priority over details.
Gotcha, okay.
You know?
Gotcha.
Where would you want to cop at?
Right here.
Working the actual street or working the detail?
All right, I just want to get that clear, because if we don't need details, then we can get flagmen to do it.
Man, at the end of the day, that's not my job.
Okay. All right, thank you. And your name, please? Can I get your name?
Herrera Perez, sir.
Herrera Perez. Okay, thank you, sir. All right. So he says that we don't need details. So we don't need details. So we're going to talk to the commission about this. We don't need details in the city anymore. We're going to stop that. That's going to be one thing we're going to put on the ballot, is no construction details for police officers. Because he said it's not a priority. So if it's not a priority, then why do we have them? We don't need non-productive people working in the city. So these construction companies here are well capable of hiring flagmen. As a matter of fact, before the mid-'80s, they had flagmen. The unions took away the flagmen. I don't know if you guys know this or not. In the 60s and 70s, there was no construction details for police officers. That stuff, all that crap came up when the unions wanted more money for their police officers. So, look at this, the truck's backing out into oncoming traffic. Nobody to stop him or direct him. And that's the problem here. Now, the fact that he was kind of rude about it doesn't make any exception. But the fact that he could not answer the question, refer to somebody who could. But he said it himself, it's not a priority. It's not a priority at all. So we're gonna cut across the street if we can. Not sure which way we should go, but we'll go straight because we're already in the crosswalk. They cleaned up the streets over here, which is good. Real good. And the city of Boston has good and bad. The guys in public works, I gotta give the guys in public works credit, because when I talk to the people in public works, the right people, can I help you? I'm sorry, sir, I can't help you. Thank you anyway. No thanks, either way how you want to look at it. So back to my conversation. The guys in public works, I gotta give them credit for the most part, like especially some of the higher ups. I can't say all of them, because I haven't spoken to all of them. I don't want to say his name, but he's a gentleman over the city workers, and I requested some barrels in the city to be put up, and he did a great job putting them up. If he's listened to this video, he knows exactly who he is. Within a week, he contacted me with somebody else who's one of the field supervisors. Gave me his direct cell phone number, and we kept in contact. And he met up with me, and I pointed out where I wanted the barrels put up at, and he said, "Fine, I'll put the barrels right there." He told me, "You got to keep the barrels, maintain them, all that good stuff." I said, "Sure, no problem. We can do that for you. And any questions, give me a call back." Hey, it worked out good. Within a week, and that's pretty fast. Within a week, the barrels were up, and there was 2 barrels put up, and they're still up, and it's still maintained, which is good. So there's good and bad in the city. And the barrels like this, right, by the way, they look just like this barrel here. A little shorter than that one, but basically that's the barrel, the type of barrel. So you can't say the whole city of Boston. Is certain people within the city of Boston that makes a problem. But I'm gonna cut this video short, guys, and the next time, Nez Porter be signing out. I'm just gonna get across the street here if I can before the light changes up on me. Hey. And that's about it. Give you a last view of this, and we out of here. Why would that be a factor? All right, guys, signing out.